What's up, boys? Today's November 24th, 2025. This video today, it's going to be about knowing when to stop. It's the key to keeping your profits. It's something that people tend to forget. People are good at taking one trade and then, unfortunately, what do they do after? They take another trade, and another trade, and another trade, and then they just blow the account. So, on with the presentation. The hardest part of actually trading, or one of the hardest parts in my opinion, are the fact that most traders give back their money after they win. What do I mean by that? Let's say I were to take a win. For me, let's say I would want to take another trade after. I see another setup. And what happens? I lose that setup. So now I'm back at break even. So I'm like, okay, let me go again. And then I just lose that one. And then I lose again and I lose again. So it's this treacherous process that people go through, even though they've already won once, yet they decide to just go again after for just why not, thinking that, they can win and win and win. When most of the time, that's not how it is. So going on with it, most traders blow up after they lose. What does that mean? After they take a loss, just like when they take a win sometimes, they take another setup and then that loses too. So now you double it again and now you lost 4x. And then it's just a huge process that it detriments yourself, your capital, your psyche, everything. It's the worst thing you can absolutely do. And usually the problem, it usually isn't even your setup. It's just what you do after it and how you treat, I guess, the charts overall once you've taken a trade in general. So your rule, it's very simple. Today I'm going to introduce you guys to kind of a challenge that I didn't make it. It's just like a regular challenge, but it's a challenge that I saw on YouTube, and it's the 30-day challenge. So just to simplify it, one trade a day. If you win, you stop. If you lose, you stop. No revenge trading, no over trading. Why this rule or why this challenge works: forces your patience, prevents your boredom. Boredom trades, like taking something just because you're bored. It makes every trade matter. What do I mean by that? It means by just taking only quality A+ setups, because you only have one trade a day. So you don't just want to use that trade just for whatever. You want to make sure that you're taking a trade for an obvious and apparent setup. So keeps you focused more so on quality than quantity. And honestly, I think that's the way you should go with it. So protecting your profits, one good trade can make your day. One extra trade can ruin it. And just keeping the money you already made. Me personally, I know some people, they take two trades. If they were to take a loss, they would go again. I don't see anything bad with that per se, but when you're beginning, something I did when I was beginning, I did that 30-day challenge. It was just one trade a day. It doesn't have to be every single day, because you won't find a setup every single day, but just 30 days in which you just take one trade, win or loss. That's honestly one of the best ways you can kind of calculate your winning percentage. I'm not saying your winning percentage is based on 1 month, but it could give you a nice general basis of where things are going for you, at least. And honestly, I recommend it to everyone when they first start. Obviously, once you've gained some experience, you might want to do 2 losing trades. So if you were to take 2 losing trades, then you're done. If you take 1 winning trade, then you're done. But I think this is the best way you could possibly go as a beginner, okay? So just protect your confidence. A clean loss is very easy to recover from. A spiral isn't. A spiral is going to suck. That process of just losing and losing and losing over again, even though it's entirely your fault. It's entirely your fault if you lose, and not only lose, but just lose again and again and again, all within the same day, because you just didn't know how to not click a button. You can just turn off your computer, walk away, go to the gym, just go on a jog or something, but you decided to stay on, not do shit, and just lose way more than anybody would ever want to. So you not doing that, you not torturing yourself, that's going to help you stay in the game way longer. So 30-day challenge, like I said, one trade a day for 30 days. Obviously, it's not every single day, just only when your setup shows. And this changes your patience, your discipline, your mind in general. You looking at a computer and saying okay, I understand I won this trade already. Let's say 15 minutes later, I'm still on the computer. It's gonna help you from that feeling in which you're okay, I'm gonna take another trade even though I already won. No, take the win, walk away. You take the loss, you walk away. Very simple. Okay. So what you will learn from this: You do not need constant trades. You do not need 5 trades a day. You don't need to just take one and then another one, or double down and then just lose and then go back. You don't need that. So even if you're down from a losing trade, you don't need the market, you taking another trade to fix your mood, because usually it's probably going to worsen it. So just don't do it. And honestly, the control you put on yourself, the self-control and the self-awareness of knowing that you could take another trade, but you choose not to because you want to have that discipline, that creates so much consistency within your work, within, a year's process. If you were to actually do this and stick to this commitment, you would be 100 times, 100 times, a better of a trader than you were when you first started. Okay, so last but not least, the trader you become from this, this challenge that I'm giving you guys is you're going to be patient, calm, you're going to be a measured trader, and you're going to be focused on your capital. Not only are you going to be focused on your capital, which it will probably increase within the long-term basis, but it'll be built to last. It'll be built to last not just a week, not just 2 weeks, not even just a month, maybe even much longer if you were to stay disciplined, take 1 trade a day. You don't care about the actual number. For me, what I've realized a bit ago, it's don't even look at the P&L. Don't even worry about your P&L, your balance, or anything like that. Just trade. That's all it is. All you want to do, just trade, win, lost. It's just how you want to think about it. And if anything, think about it like an RR. So if you do anything above 1 RR, let's say 1 to 1.5 or 1 to 2, think about it like that. Okay, instead of I'm up this amount, okay, I'm up 1 R this week, or I'm up 1 R or 2 R, whatever. I rather you think about it like that than an actual dollar signs, because it kind of removes that like it detaches this like figment imagination that you have that controls you so much. It removes that almost entirely. So that's what I would recommend. Today's a quick video, but just to reinstate it, knowing when to stop is the key to keeping your profits, to holding your profits, not just for a week but for a very long time if you do this correctly. So 30 days, do this, try this, let me know what you guys think. And yeah, so that's going to be the end of the video. Today is November 24th, 2025. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys can, like the video, subscribe, leave a comment, and yeah, I'll be making a video tomorrow, Wednesday. We'll see. It's Thanksgiving break. So I don't think Thursday's a trading day. It might be like a half day, but if it's a half day, I probably won't trade. And then I don't know about Friday. I think Friday's also a half day. So if anything, if I take a trade tomorrow, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.